Welcome to Kerbal Space Program. Today we're doing a little test launch of this brand new design of Shuttle. So this is set up so it actually has a payload bay, because in stock Kerbals there's no actual payload bay that you can like open and close like a real space shuttle. So this one is set up so that we can do it and that we can not return. Would have been wise if I had remembered to put the SS on. Let's do that again. I think we also had a bit of staging issue there. These two engines need to be down here. SAS on and launch. It's quite a slow launch, but these puppies are got so much fuel in them they will easily get us up. So I have a bit of a weird staging thing as well, where we actually stage it from the top when we lose this section. So the idea is actually, because these rockets are so goddamn good that they can get into orbit, and I don't really like having them up there because they're going to add to space debris. Imagine getting hit by one of these. So what I do is, once this thing's in space, we'll turn around, we'll disconnect, and then these engines actually continue thrusting away from us and de-accelerate themselves. Anyway, this is a test flight, so we're going to get nice and high, and then we're going to come back around and attempt to land at KSP. I've never really tried to do this before, I'm not entirely sure how it's going to be a good way to do it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off in this direction, because I want to have it as if we are coming back. And usually we'd be coming from, I'd normally come from this direction down. And if I overshoot, I'd go for that airbase. If I undershoot, I'd just have to land on the ground somewhere. So let's see. Right, anyway, we are quite quickly going to be losing our big boosters. So they've got little thrusters on the side to push them off, so they don't take out the engines. And even though it's quite a slow ascent, it's still quite efficient. There we go. We are away. We might well land on the KSP buildings actually, totally blowing up. Luckily that's not actually a thing. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly out in this direction, and then I'm going to fly back as well, or at least a little bit, so that I can actually land at my target destination, which is obviously here, and if we somehow massively overshoot, we'll land there, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we're going fine anyway, and I'm not too bothered about getting too high. Just as long as we can actually get back there. I guess it would be nice to get out of the atmosphere and really test the capabilities of this thing in space. So yeah, we're also going to ditch this payload, which is here just to test it all out. I'm kind of pretending it's just a dummy payload. This will be going up to our space station next time. I think Bill will be flying that flight. Alright, what I'm actually going to do now is straighten up and attempt to go more vertical now. This doesn't look safe. We're standing up but we're going sideways. Crazy. We're actually going up. Let's go for full thrust. Let's push these engines to max. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, look at that. We are now starting to push up. Alright, let's I think this looks actually perfect. Let's ditch these engines into the sea. So we're gonna rotate around. Oh shit. We're actually pointing the opposite way from where we're going. So I think if we let these rock right now, I think we will send them off into the sea. Oh. I don't know what's going to happen to us though. Right? We're going to have to put ourselves on our side if we can. That doesn't appear to be a thing. We're not rotating to sideways at all. Come on. Come on! Right, and Release. Ooh, sheesh. Right, cut those engines. Let's rotate upside down. And decouple. Hell yeah. Look at them go. Right, let's see if Jeb can now. So far anyway, it feels pretty controllable. So I've tried to kind of make this a bit of a flying wing, so we've got flying surfaces up here and underneath, so that the body of the plane actually creates lift. So hopefully we can come gliding down relatively good. But I think we've still got kind of that space shuttle brick kind of flying capabilities. Like if you see, I've got everything currently trying to put us up right now. The other thing is we're fully loaded with fuel. Right, that won't happen in a real flight because we're probably going to come back with a lot less fuel. And this, whatever's left will be used to either get us here or make an emergency landing somewhere. So when we have thrust, we can definitely get the nose up though. But like we see, we're still falling actually quite rapidly as well. So I'm pretty sure under better circumstances with less fuel, we'd be gliding way better. But this is just a test flight to see if this new design will work, and then it'll make taking up payloads to the space station pretty awesome. Jebs looks to be having a hell of a lot of fun. Okay. So far so good. Yeah, I'm liking this actually. Feels quite good. It doesn't feel like it feels like we can pull the nose up and get out here if we needed to. If we really need to punch it, we could do it and gain altitude. But we're still gonna probably have to come in quite hot here. And we might well need to hit the accelerator. I'm gonna do it. Full speed. Let's see if this thing can get itself some altitude. Come on. Come on. We are not actually going up. This isn't bad. Oh yeah, we are. We are. Yes. And we're holding it. The SAS is holding it perfectly. It does look a little bit weird. And I'm guessing we're not far off stalling. We are actually slowing down. But you know what? We're coming in beautifully. Okay. Gear down. Gear down. Come on. Cut the engines. Let's flare, see if we can get brakes on. Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. We're coming a bit hot. Oh! Oh, Jeb. Oh, Jeb's gone. Oh my god, that was bad. It was almost good. He just slightly misjudged it and landed a little bit too short. Oh man, he almost perfectly landed it. And he blew up in a puff of smoke. Thanks for watching. We'll see the launch of our next module soon.